Part 3 for Ghost. I messed up the last video. Don't ask me how. Number 4. Those supposed damning videos of the car crashing are two different videos as previously stated. They were taken 5 minutes apart, and even if they were consecutive like Judge Liar said they were, they still prove nothing, and there are still 1,000,001 reasons why anything else could have caused the wreck. Anything but murder. Number 5. They lied about her motives. Dominic threatened to crash the car with her in it not too long before. Look it up. She was afraid to even be in the car with him. That was the only reason she said what she said. So who's to say he didn't shove her foot to the floor to kill her, and to hell with the passenger in the back seat? Another lie orchestrated to persecute my dear friend. Dominic was always the aggressor in the relationship, and anything she said was merely a defensive reaction. Despite the abusive treatment and later lies from your state's lawyers, she was always full of guilt and regret after the wreck. That is fact. She was invited to the infamous concert she dared to attend by one of Dominic's cousins and their friends. She was very sad, moping in a wheelchair, and not living it up like some bad girl who just executed an elaborate plan to kill that boy. The Halloween party was the same thing. It was 3 months after, and she had a right to try to heal for one night. She could have partied the next night in the hospital, and it still wouldn't have proved anything about being guilty of murder. It's also possible she got dizzy and couldn't see the road during the run till it was too late. When her foot got stuck, she could have pressed harder to get it off, too. Number 7. Mackenzie Shirilla has always been consistent, saying she doesn't remember what happened. She could have easily came up with many excuses to help explain things, but she won't do it because she's an honest truth teller, unlike the lying dirtbag prosecutors who ignore and disrespect countless friends, teachers, and professors who swore she was a great student and great person. Tim Troop is one of the worst human beings I've ever seen in my entire life. This scumbag drug dealer spent his youth spreading the disease of drug addiction, got off the hook, and now persecutes children who are his double victim. He peddled drugs to people, didn't pay for his crimes, and now slanders, humiliates, and recruits young victims for the big house when he should be there himself. Now a 3-judge panel of biased judges, one who was switched in at the last minute and is a friend of one of the boy's mothers, dismissed all the exculpatory evidence. They humiliated the United States of America's justice system by upholding her conviction, when nothing close to murder has been proven. The only thing Tim Troop proved was that he's a terrible, disrespectful, corrupt, sub-excrement excuse of a human being who'd do anything to destroy my friend's life for a tainted conviction. Hear me, Governor. The world is a much worse place without Mackenzie in it. She would never hurt anyone on purpose, and judging from the behavior of those around her, she is the real victim. Please give the video a thumbs up. P&D Boss out.